Right, welcome back. This is day number 105, and today we didn't take any trades. So, pretty volatile day. We did have some good movement to the downside, but then we just exploded to the upside. There was news releasing relating to Trump and Mexico tariffs. So, this is the move basically that we got when the news got released. So, initially, when I jumped in, I was waiting for this candle to close. I saw price going up all above here, and I said, okay, we're filling this gap, but I would like to see a close above here, just so we can continue our 1 hour uptrend. So I went to the 15 minute. The 15 minute was bullish, but then we ended up closing below this on this 15 minute, and there was still another 15 minutes left or price to play out until that 1 hour close. Ideally, I was looking for a close below here, below this, so that would break structure, and I was going down into the 5 minute again and see. We ended up getting this beautiful touch on this fair value gap over here. Then we moved down. After that, we broke structure, and then this became the order block. Now, I had this target right here first, and then I had this 50% of the 4 hour fair value gap, and then I had this down here, which is, I think, 1 hour. No, actually, no. And I had this, which are London lows. So after we hit those London lows before, I would be very wary into short, and possibly I would just stop trading for the day. So reason I didn't take this trade over here was because this is not a good risk to reward. This is like barely 1-to-1. Actually, this is 1-to-18, but I don't take these trades anyway. So keeping that in mind, that I still was waiting for the 15-minute candle to close below. We got this close. Just didn't feel right after sweeping these lows right here. Didn't feel right to short this order block because we could have easily reverted. Then you got this move down here. And then I swear I just blinked or looked to the left, was watching something, and then I saw this huge candle up. And that's when I saw that there was news. And so at that point, I was back. I was waiting for 5 minutes to close above here on this line, get the retrace and play the movement up. Didn't get that. So I was still waiting for price to retrace into some sort of 5-minute PD array. Didn't feel confident with this retrace right here and possibly longing that. So I was still waiting for 5-minute PD array to play out. And then I was waiting for 1 minute to go there, flip structure bullish, get my entry and ride it to one of my targets. So this was my first bullish target. This one right here, this is basically, so we opened down here. This is basically like breaker, I would say. So that was my target. We could go, but I don't believe that we go up here today and fill like this opening gap fully. So I marked this right here, and this was like my target, this right here. We didn't hit it yet, but to me, front running this, and I was like, okay, now what do I need? I need to wait for price to go to this, make sure it holds, and then play the 1 minute structure bullish back up. But I think if we go down here, it's very likely that I will get a loss because we just retraced so much, and then playing that would be, risky to me. Or I could wait for a 5-minute order block to touch, which means that we would need to close above here, above this, to break the structure, get back down to it. So get back down to here, and then make my target, take my profit over here. And this all needed to equate into like a 2-to-1 risk reward, which is very, very, very unlikely. Even if I did this, it's just too tight of a range. So decided to call it a day because also it feels like I'm chasing price out. So just decided to call it a day, update you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I see you guys tomorrow for day number 106.